What's more important when you're hiring for a role, whether it's external hire or an internal promotion? Is it cultural fit or technical skill? It's one of the most common hiring dilemmas that hiring managers can face, and if you get it wrong, the cost isn't just money. It's morale, momentum, and trust across your entire team. The truth is, they both matter, which I know really isn't an answer to my question, but one of them is much harder to teach. Hiring isn't just about ticking off technical boxes. It's about how someone's going to show up on your team on your terms. Technical skill will get a candidate through the door, but culture fit is what determines whether they thrive or just survive. So in this video, I want to explore what you really need to look for when you're building teams that last and how to get that balance right. Skills can do the job. Culture defines how it's done and how long someone will stick around to do it. Having someone who's technically brilliant but not aligned with your company values or culture can be toxic to your team, spreading throughout the entire organization and affecting the bottom line in a much more insidious way. We once worked with a company who had hired a senior developer with absolutely top-tier technical skills. On paper, he was perfect. The CV was dripping with qualifications and experience in the best companies, leading amazing projects. But, and you knew there was a but coming, he was completely the wrong culture fit. He was, and probably still is, a highly proficient and process-driven leader who's most comfortable working in silos with no overlap or communication, double and triple checking everything that he did and his team did. But the culture of this team was more dynamic, fast-paced, with a very informal and highly collaborative environment. He struggled to adapt, he didn't engage with the team, and he left within 3 months. We were called in to figure out how to find the right replacement. He's still a very gifted developer, and I'm sure he's happy wherever he went to next, so long as it was the right culture fit for him too. Before I get to the next point, we post regular content helping hiring managers and business leaders build stronger teams with the right people. Follow or subscribe if that's your focus right now. A recent example from one of our clients is that they were hiring for an operations role and they wanted someone who already had strong ERP experience, plus the right culture fit. After running our assessments, the best scoring candidate actually had the least ERP experience of the lot. But she was curious, collaborative, and aligned with the company's culture and values and showed strong potential to learn. They ended up trusting the process, they hired her, and after some targeted onboarding and support, she was outperforming more experienced team members within 6 months. You can teach someone the system, but you can't teach them to care. All that being said though, culture fit alone isn't enough. We've seen the other side too, teams that hired someone who felt right culturally but couldn't keep up with the technical demands. The result is invariably frustration, delays, and the team picking up the slack. The sweet spot is someone who fits and can grow. That might mean lowering the bar on experience, but never on potential. The latest fad of skills-first hiring process, I think, is missing a fundamental mark. I applaud the idea of not focusing heavily on existing qualifications and direct experiences in many roles. Well, in some cases, maybe qualifications and direct experience are important. You want your heart surgeon to have had a little bit of training. But if you're able to identify the right personality and culture fit along with their technical abilities, who are curious to learn and grow, that's where your A players come from. I'd like to challenge you to take 10 minutes today to review your shortlist on any open role that you might have. Ask yourself who best aligns with your team's values and has the potential to grow into this role. Then look again. Are you being overly swayed by experience instead of long-term fit? The best teams aren't built on CVs alone. They're built on shared values, potential, and a clear understanding of what really matters in your business. If this sparked any questions about how you assess for culture fit or train for capability, please feel free to get in touch with us or have a look at some more of our content.